Alright. Wait, did I have that? Yeah, no. There it goes. Alright, I'm gonna try to get something in before we... Cat? That's fast. Alright, let's see. Darkening. Well, that was easy. Okay. A mudman? Should be... yeah. No, it's a boss in a dungeon. This isn't a raid, it's a dungeon. One of the more recent ones. Oh, you're like getting a ranged card. I couldn't pull a melee one. there's a knockback that pushes you into the center. So if you're in the center when it goes off, you're gonna get knocked out and get hurt. Check these. I'll do one. Hopefully there's time for it. If I can get in fast enough. I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the item that upgrades the weapon. Should probably go look at that. It's okay. Wait, which ones am I using for my tank then? I didn't really win much in that dungeon. Oops. I can't get in soon. Let me try healer. Oh no, not healer. Why is DPS so much shorter than healer? I'd have no idea how to do that. I don't think there is one for that. It's literally just Twitch. Goodness. I need to start planting stuff again. I have seeds, or the higher end seeds saved, I just haven't done it yet. Well, that must be gotten through the work orders. I need to see how many it takes to get them. I don't know what amount that is. I will look that up though. Let's see, that is... It's a crab. I guess I'm gonna look at that while I'm waiting. Actually, I need to edit this. God, everyone's after the new stuff. don't see the casual box. Maybe it's an actual... Maybe it's a new reward from the roulette thing. I'm guessing that's what it is, because that's why everyone's here. I don't know what any of these are. Okay, that's that one. That's that one. No, I'm waiting to get into a fight, so hopefully I can try to get a song. But if I don't get in soon, I'm gonna have to just wait. Which I think I'm probably gonna have to withdraw because I'm not getting in. It does. So yeah, I'll probably just withdraw from that. We'll check one thing. And I'll probably go compare prices on different servers or something. Alright, so it's 4 mil in here. Actually, let me go compare prices first. See what the lowest server is. Normally it's still that's 4 mil. probably, because it's new, it's probably just gonna sit around like 4 mil no matter the server. It's literally just the jacket, but none of those shoes are expensive too. Basically, $4 again. I think it's gonna hover around 4 mil for a little bit. Especially if it's from the ticket things over there. 2 more to check after this one. This one's the lowest at 1.8. And last one. Alright, this one's the lowest, 3.7. I need to go back to Home World and grab the money for it. I'm pretty sure that was the lowest. Let me just double check. Because it's basically the same here. Okay, no, that's definitely the lowest. Let's see. Alright. go store this, that way I can use it. It really does in 10 minutes, basically. Oops, not that. Where'd it go? Which ones do I even have? Oh wait, I have them here. Thinking grape. I don't think I have that dye though. On me anyway. I do not. Decided to grab one. Did that. This way should sell it. Yeah, they do. Right, I don't need that. Go dye that real quick. Yep, that's the right invite. Where are my other ones? Oh, there. I'm gonna use these. I think I put all my other dyes away, it's just the red and black ones, white and black ones that I have. What was that? Alright. I am going to go join my raid chat now.
I noticed some other people. Story with that.
Alright. Oh hey, first time today.
Ooh.
That was much easier than yesterday. Yeah, we apparently do need to find a healer. Otto was talking about his shit being fucked.
He just logged in.
Oh,
I think so.
hey!
Might be okay.
Ready check commenced.
It was last night for Rocket League. Halo.
Hail.
I think he can take over public. What?
Oh, he was there first. So I'm down here.
I'm ready.
Okay. This is fine. He said he had to go grab a smoke or something, I think.
Yeah,
before we
he's
started.
still on Dragoon, so given we can't clear it normally, I don't think we're in the solo healer round point yet.
Yeah, from what I understand, this from healers, this fight's like really hard on healers.
Yeah,
Just because they have to slide.
yeah.
Just
Because
kidding.
it's so much about movement, right? Like, it's so much about being in the right spot. God.
That's super easy. Our healers just like to complain.
Yep.
What? You shit talking me? I'm not even.
First thing our healers need to adjust is their attitude.
Exactly.
And then they can worry about all the other healer adjustings.
Otto's gonna solo heal. I'll just go. If you're gonna be like that.
You could try it. I don't know what's gonna happen during light parties though. It might mark just a random person then. Or give them both to Otto.
I think Finn's ready. He's
Alright.
moving. He's on healer.
Are you ready, Finn?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. Let's fuck it up. Again and again. Ow.
There's the spirit.
Well, just tried to stretch out my
Alright,
wrists and
we
punched
showed what I'm
myself in the
doing.
tits, so that's going well.
Probably went on all parts.
It's a great sign for tonight. Hello.
We need to become
Hello.
familiar with the 9 basic moves it does. And then learn the intermission phases. Thankfully, most intermission phases are, all of them I think are really easy actually.
Yeah, they seem very deterministic compared to whatever the fuck. Ugh, whatever the fuck he's normally on.
Alright. So where have we been getting up to? First
Mirrors.
turn of the heavens. Tank snow. What is it? Chenga goes out to the wall
For the mirrors.
at the end of the mirror.
Yep.
And Rez will stack with the group. The next one is Sundered Sky. That comes a little bit later. That one we're going to run to the safe side. Is going to be the same element that it shows. The lady's going to tell us that. We're going to run and stack. I'm going to use a marker here. Let's say that the safe side is where we're standing. We're going to run and stack just south of the center point. We're all going to get knocked straight back this direction to bait the huge cleave. And then we want to sprint all the way around. There's going to be a huge deadly circle in the middle at that point. Sprint all the way around to the other side and stand where C is, basically, like right up against that deadly circle as close as you can get. And at that point, one person's going to be tethered to a fire ad outside the map, and one's going to be tethered to a light ad outside the map. The fire one stacks on C with everybody else. The one that is light tethered will go again out at the edge of the map by C, at the edge of the mirror, and blow up over there. And then I'll call out numbers or letters at that point.
Remember, the tank has to be on the other side,
Yeah.
the other mirror.
I'll call out numbers or letters at the point. As soon as like the party damage goes off and the mirrors drop, we need to run and stack on the number or letter that's closest to us. And then we're gonna wait until we see the light damage, the second hit from that light damage tether. I'll call it out when we see it earlier so you can know what you're looking for. But it's when that second wave of damage comes from that light tether. As soon as that hits, we need to run straight out from the marker. Let's say we're on 2. As soon as that hits, we just run straight out, because at that point, it's going to bait all those puddles on 2. And then we stand here and hit our knockback. So that's probably the move that we're going to be getting to. That'll first start giving us more trouble.
So after the light tethered person takes the first hit, are they supposed to go back and stack with
Yep.
the group?
They go to number, or they don't have to be with the group necessarily. If, like, say we're standing on C and I
Just
call out
stand at a
numbers, if the
number and a
group runs
letter.
this way, the light tether person is going to be over here. They could choose, probably smarter, just to run to 2 instead. Any one of the spots will work.
Bait your thing there and then run back.
Yeah. That's not where that marker goes.
Here, on the left.
Okay. So yeah, I think we'll start getting up to that part more consistent, so we can work on that.
Ready check commenced.
That's the brain dead strat part. Food up.
A-Town down.
Mighty battle starting. Protean then spread. Line cleave then out. Stack on Raz. Big AoE. Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Fire, go to blue.
Come on.
Away from group. Bolide, Resnix. Line cleave then knockback.
Use your knockback.
Oh, fuck.
Lightning on Rueka.
Maybe fire
Protean
spots.
then partner stacks.
A little bit weird.
Lightning. Go to red.
Now we're getting knocked to the west side. And then fire stack is going to go towards the south. 2 circles, and the thunder and tanks are in the north 2 circles.
Lightning on Jules. Fire on Fenry Sulfur.
After this, we're going to a letter and to the outside of the map. Go now. Hit not back.
Protean then partner stacks.
Alright, it's going to be an AoE, and then we'll do the introduce the 3 light wounds.
Big AoE.
AoE with bleed.
Let's try something else.
Protean then holy groups.
Alright, next we'll be stacking on the sides, waiting for 2 hits.
Line cleave and fate.
Slow down.
Away from
Tether
Fenry
north.
Sulfur.
Party south. Don't run away from the boss. You're gonna make the boss jump all over the place.
Yeah, you just want to go north. Just
Watch
red.
watch when he explodes here. That right there, that's what we're gonna be looking for later. That's when we move.
Tank swap. Provoke. Resnix. Sure. Tichinka.
Alright, we're gonna be going to the opposite
Fire.
element.
Go to blue.
Oh, that's right.
So I should be like here?
Home gang.
Yes.
Tichinka.
Ideally the boss would be pulled over towards you too.
Yeah, sorry. Do that.
Alright, find your marker again.
Fine, I'm
Line
just happy to
cleave and
have
out.
lived.
Line cleaving out.
So we're not doing true north on this fight, we're always doing
Markers, yeah.
our markers.
Yeah. Unless the boss is like hella off center.
Stack on Fenry Sulfur. Protean then holy groups. Lightning. Knock back to blue then go red.
Alright, this is where we're gonna get knocked back and sprint around to the other side. Watch to see if you have a tether. Where did it say to go? Red?
Blue. Get knocked back to blue.
Blue? Knock back? Okay.
Yeah.
Sprint around, check for
Holy
tethers
on
and see what-
Jules.
Don't run through the
Fire
middle.
on Rueka.
Alright, fire stack with the group. Oh, it tells you the tethers. Alright, we are gonna go to a letter. Go now. Stack on letter, stack on letter.
Oh,
Go out to the edge now and hit knockback. We want
Oh.
to stack on the letter or
You
number
died.
that I call out until that big AoE damage hits everybody.
So for that group up, should tanks just be like there's no special place for us? Because
No,
I guess because there's nothing out.
there shouldn't be a powder mark during that.
No, there's no powder mark and there's no
Yeah.
like boss to aggro either. So
Yeah, everybody's just a group. So we
Okay,
did it
cool.
right. It's just some people went to the edge right away. On that one, we need to actually go to the marker and wait for the AoE damage, then run out and hit knockback.
is there only one ad phase in this tier?
Yeah, I think so.
So weird.
Unless the second part of 12 has ads, I don't know.
Mighty battle starting.
Oh, that's true. 12 does have the B side.
Protean then partner stacks. Line cleave then knockback.
You can use prevention on this one.
Sorry.
Stack on jewels. Big AoE. Tank buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Fire, go to blue. Full live, Resnix.
Gonna be lightning.
Line cleave then out.
Yeah, it does. Thankfully it recenters at multiple parts of the fire.
Lightning on jewels. Protean then spread.
Pretty sure that grazed some, almost grazed some hairs of the DPS back there. That was spread.
You died.
Ooh.
Lightning, go to red.
Oh, we're not gonna make it through this.
Seems doubtful.
Lightning on Fenrir Sulfur. Fire on Raidwiz.
Hey. Oh right, I'm dumb.
Hello, dumb,
Protean
I'm
then
stupid.
spread.
Nice to meet you.
Big AoE. You died.
We need to get used to the lightning should be directly north always. The lightning person who gets tethered, and same with the light tether. Both those should be directly north, and ideally standing like when you target the boss, you see that little triangle tip on the front of the boss. You want to stand like right there. That way tanks know where you're going to be. Everybody's safe all the time, and the boss doesn't move at all.
Mighty battle starting.
Yeah, just look for the A marker. That's the north.
Protean then partner stacks. Line cleave then out. Lightning on Raidwiz. Big AoE. Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Fire, go to blue. Away from group. Full life, Resnix.
Don't use your knockback.
Line
on them.
cleave then knockback.
Shit.
Stack on Ruaka. Protean then spread. Provoke.
I'll still take C
Tichinka.
for this.
Okay.
Spread out.
I don't have Shirk for you.
Fire, go to blue.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna be going to the east side. Getting knocked to the east side, I should say. Fire group south, tank and thunder north.
Lightning on Raz. Fire on Odo.
We're up here, huh?
Yeah, we're always there.
Down here, guys.
What's happening?
Oh shit, I didn't see which way to run. Go to a number and hit knockback out at the edge. Got distracted.
I have Shirk up in 10 seconds.
I'll get the race.
Protean then partner stacks.
I'm about
After
to
this.
south.
Alright, cool.
Protean partner stuff.
You want to provoke really quick?
Provoke, Tichinka.
That way that
Shirk, Resnix.
get the best.
Big
spot
AoE.
possible.
Protean then holy groups.
We need a lot of mitigation here, whatever we got.
I can't do it. I'm just
And we
smashing my
need-
healing.
That wasn't that bad, actually.
Line cleave and fate.
Alright, stack on the sides, wait for 2 hits. Tether go to the north side of the boss. Party in
Away
the back.
from Raz.
Alright, so watch this damage that comes off of Raz in a few seconds here. This is our indicator for later.
Big AoE.
That right there.
Are we supposed to be sharing that?
That's party damage.
Yeah, it's
According to how
Tank
much damage
swap.
I take,
Yeah.
that's exploding and hitting the
Provoke,
party.
Resnix. Sure, Tichinka. Lightning,
Oh.
go to red.
Alright, going to red, tank's going out to the edge of the map. Oh, the tank died already.
Yeah, I thought I didn't have to cool down the first half of that for some reason.
You do.
Let's say go to red.
Yeah, we'll go to red.
Oh, I'll get turned off. I got this. Find your marker again.
Line cleave and fate.
Sides, wait for 2 hits.
Away from Raidwiz.
Party south.
Protean then holy groups.
Okay. I don't get it.
So just slide in the holy groups.
Lightning. Knock back to blue then go red.
Alright. We're gonna be starting on blue, getting knocked back, running around to the other side. Start on blue. Pop sprint. Check for tethers as you run around.
Holy on Jules. Fire on Fenris Sulfur.
Holy goes to the outside of the map. And we're going to be going to a letter as soon as this hits. Stack on a letter. Wait for the indicator. Go out and hit your knockback while you're out here.
I gotta go like straight back. I got clipped by the thing.
Yep.
I live.
I
Protean
do
then holy
understand that
groups.
now.
Protean holy groups.
That was weird.
You died.
Oh,
Got all the
Getting
got
there
all the
already.
holies.
Great.
I'm trying. I don't have enough mana to do it.
You really don't.
Yeah. Yeah, when you run out from the letter or number during Center Sky, do run directly out. Because if the thunder one is right next to you, when it hits the double wide part, it's going to be extremely close to you.
Yeah. That's what.
So you
that's
need
what
to
I
be
figured
really
out.
on the direct line, or maybe even scoot over if you notice you're by thunder.
Alright. I think I finally wrapped my head around that mirror thing. At least the theory
Mighty
behind it.
battle starting.
Execution's always something else, but this is progress.
I like how she tells you who has which tether.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I keep telling people to watch for the tether, and you don't have to.
Do tanks ever get tethers, or is it just DPS?
I don't think so.
Not those tethers.
Protean then partner stacks.
So, Rez,
Stop.
people on the street were talking. They
Line
would like
cleave, then
my
knock back.
trick attack notice back on the board.
You can use your knockback on them.
So they can hear when I'm doing trick attack, so the bot calls it out.
Yeah,
Stack on
so
Jules.
yeah, I could do that. I just had all that off because it was like I think we had too much before.
Yeah. Are you able to set it for just one person, like to do trick attack, or does
Yeah,
it
I could
do
just-
every?
I could just
Big
do trick
AoE.
attack. I could do that next time we take a break.
Tank buster on you.
Mainly
Provoke.
for
Teach and
the
back.
other turns that would be.
Sure. Resnix. Fire. Go to blue. Away from group. Bolide. Resnix. Line cleave then out.
Thunder north.
Lightning on Raz. Protean then spread. Fire. Go to blue.
Getting off to the east.
Lightning on Raz. Fire on Raidwiz.
And then we're gonna go out to a letter after these explode. Go to a letter, and go out. Hit your knockback.
Protean then spread.
Big AoE coming.
Big AoE. Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and fate. Away from raid whiz. Big AoE. Tank swap. Provoke, Resnix. Fire, go to blue.
Oh shit.
You die.
What?
Take smart reses. Oh wait, this isn't Thunder Sky.
What?
Line cleave then out. Provoke,
Try to recenter and
Resonance.
find your spots.
Away from jewels.
That's gonna hurt.
That's not
Half,
north.
that was half the group.
Protean then holy groups.
Yeah, she went north and then went south last second because everybody else was north. It's like she either hit half of us or half of us.
Jump, run,
You
and jump
died.
off the cliff.
So seriously, what killed us there? Like
No, the tether goes far.
the two of us, the two tanks of us.
I don't know actually. It looks like there was some splash damage I wasn't expecting.
It should. I'm pretty sure when that happens, what it is you're evoking, but you peeled back and took an auto while you had powder mark.
Yeah, I think that's what it was actually.
I think is what happens, and then everything around there explodes.
Yeah, so I think there was a shirk missed. You had to make sure you shirk during the cast bar.
That's what happens when I take an attack with powder mark?
Yeah, you explode.
Damn,
Pretty sure.
okay.
Because I think you can actually stack the tank buster. It doesn't splash. Pretty sure.
So, if possible,
Don't do that.
double weave your CD in your shirk after I provoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or you could always, if you know
I
what's
guess I've
coming, you
been-
can always like
I
CD
guess I've been
early.
getting it up to that. Yeah. Alright. Things not to do.
Mighty battle starting.
That's why after I provoke on tank, I usually don't attack for the next 15 seconds.
Not
My
keep
strategy,
my
shut up.
going, excuse me.
Doesn't fail. Like Shirk.
Shirk doesn't fail.
Yeah, it works
Protean
fine when you
then
actually
partner
use it.
stacks.
Partners X.
Line cleave then out. Lightning on jewels. Big AoE. Tank Buster on you.
Oh, by the way, healers, you don't have to kill me after
Provoke.
this
Tichinka. Sure.
tank buster
Resnix.
because
Fire. Go
I
to
shouldn't
blue.
be taking damage until I dump my health anyway. I think I'm just getting very healed right now.
Away from group. Full life. Resnix.
Don't use
Line
your
cleave
knockback.
then knockback.
So do I have to get inside the boss ring
Stack
for
on
that?
Ueka.
Ugh.
You have to take at least one step back.
Max out.
Ugh.
Protean then spread.
Should I have aggro here?
You should, but we have a
Lightning.
bit.
Go to red.
So we like my shirt back in like 50 seconds. We gotta go red.
That's gonna be the west side. Get knocked to the west side.
Lightning on Odo. Fire on Fenrisol.
We're gonna be running to a letter and out. Go now. Yeah, hit your knockback. Yeah, those puddles are always the same. Alright, find your marker.
Provoke. Tichinka. Protean then spread.
I'm gonna go south. Sure, can.
Sure. Resnix.
There you go.
Go.
Big AoE.
The Protean and then holy spots.
Protean then holy groups.
Can you get strike?
Line cleave and fate. Away from Odo.
Target in the back.
Big AoE. Tank swap. Provoke. Resnix. Sure. Tichinka.
Alright.
Fire. Go to blue.
Go to blue for knockback. Oh wait, this is the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Sorry, there'll be no knockback.
Chick, I don't think you're gonna explode, but
No, but I'm just getting the practice in.
yeah.
Line
Find your
cleave then
spot,
out.
yeah.
Stack on
I want
jewels.
to get used to standing there during that phase.
Protean then holy groups.
You're muted.
You're gonna want to stand on the other mirror than the one that you're standing on that time, I think.
Really?
For tank. Yeah, because there's gonna be times when we have DPS tether
You
as well.
died. Lightning.
For those-
Knock
those
back
are
to
good,
blue
so-
then go red. Provoke. Tichinka.
Okay, we're gonna knock into the blue. And then she'll tell you who has tethers. Alright, sprint around.
Holy on Rueka. Fire on Raz.
Get right up close here. We're going to be going to a number when the stamina hits us here. On the marker. Go now. Stack tight. And out the edge. And hit knockback. I don't know what happened there.
Healer
Healer
LB, maybe?
Protean then partner stacks.
Do you have Shirk?
I don't know if that matters.
You died. Big
How did people
AoE.
die on Sundered Sky? Anybody know why they died?
I think the bait light things.
I hit knockback too late.
2 people died before the knockback, I think, too.
Yeah. I don't know if they
Right,
got
so
clipped
what
by
happened?
the fat thing or. I can
I
see it
think
was
I
the
got
fat
clipped
thing.
by
with
the
the-
lightning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got hit by like the bait puddles.
Like you didn't get out to the edge fast enough?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Shining Blade, it looks like. I don't know what that is though.
I think that's the puddles.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
It should be one of the light moves, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But nobody died to the light damage though. The secondary hit. Nobody lived through that.
Yeah, it looks like Jules got knocked off and both Ruka and Otto got hit by the Shining Blade.
Okay.
Those were the 3 that died during that phase.
So we just need to make sure we're
I feel
stacked
like-
tight on the markers and run as soon as you see that second hit of the lightning graphic go off. Might not be
And-
something we can call out on Discord in time.
Yeah. And Shank, for the holy slides, make sure just like as soon as that cast bar ends, you go north, because if you're waiting for the animation of the Proteans, it's too late.
Okay.
That's what told me. Because I took one of those by myself.
So for the panels, for like the
Wrong
rectangles.
fight. Just kidding.
For the rectangles, how do I determine which one I should be on?
You're
You're
always
always-
going to be on the left side. The
When you're looking into the
color-
boss, yeah, you're always
Okay.
looking left.
clockwise, or the clockwise spot.
Okay. Left
Looking
one of the
at it.
same color we're hiding in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
the light tether will always go to this side. And the fire tether will always stay with the party in the middle.
Check food.
In fact, the fire tether will be on the C marker at every part of the fight.
Huh.
Or by the C marker anyways. I did notice still we're having the boss scoot forward when we do our thunders and light stacks. So make sure you're on the boss's target ring, maybe even a little bit closer than that triangle I was talking about on the front of the boss. Like stand on the actual ring. It's gonna be...
Have your toe touching the signal.
Yeah, or you can even be inside a little bit as long as everybody in the back is back far. But we really don't want that boss moving during the final phase.
Alright, cool. Alright, tank stance.
Mighty battle starting. Protean then partner stacks. Trick.
Trick. Short and sweet.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. It's not really what I was supposed to
I
say.
liked it.
Line cleave then out.
Getting right to the point.
Lightning on Raidwiz.
Need another tank up here? Oh, maybe I just didn't see you.
No, I
Yeah,
was
he's muted.
I was
Big
there. I
AoE.
was a little later than I should have been.
Tank Buster on you. Trick Trick Righty. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Fire,
Just say
go
trick,
to
trick,
blue.
right.
Trick. Away from group.
I love it.
Full life, Resnix. Line cleave then knockback.
Remember, you gotta step in.
Or just have IR come off cooldown.
There you go.
Stack on Raid Whiz.
Forehead.
Protean then spread.
Protean spread.
Trick Trick Righty. Trick. Fire, go to blue.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't get the trick, trick, ready part.
Trick, trick, ready. Because it's ready to be used.
Where did it say?
Blue.
Was it fire? Alright,
Go
so we're
blue.
going to the east side,
Other side.
blue.
Lightning on Raid Whiz. Fire on Raz.
We're going to a letter and out. Oh, wrong call, wrong call.
I was gonna say, I thought I was learning how to read it.
I looked at it way too late and the other ones had already
You
spawned.
died.
I was like, oh, I know how to do this
Protean then
now.
partner
And
stats.
then you fooled me.
I always fuck that up when I'm the
Trick,
thunder
trick,
person
righty.
'cause I'm so worried about watching the thunder position. I don't look at the tethers in time. or the
Dude, just
app or
go.
whatever.
Just go north and the tanks will take care of it.
Yeah, I've heard that before. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go
Mighty
and just stand
battle
there
starting.
next time and focus on
Trick,
tethers.
righty.
Protean then spread. Trick. Line cleave then knockback. Lightning on Raid Whiz.
Tanks. I use a cooldown. That
Big
still
AoE.
hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh no, my battle's late.
Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Trick Trick Righty. Fire, go to blue. Trick. Away from group. Full life, Resnix.
Do you guys want me to pull him
Line
differently
cleave
after
and
that
out.
phase? Or is that okay?
Out to the sides.
Fine, do
Stack on Fenry Sulfur.
what you doing.
Stack on himself.
Protean then partner stacks. Trick Trick Righty. Trick. Fire. Go to blue.
Going to the east side. I'll try to call those letters and numbers correctly this time. Do it.
Lightning on Odo. Fire on Jules.
Are we going to a number? All the way out at the number. And knock back.
Protean then spread. Trick righty. Big AoE. Trick. Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and fate. Away from Raz.
What did I see?
See, party, party.
Big AoE. Trick righty. Trick. Tank swap. Provoke. Resnix. Sure. Tichinka. Fire. Go to blue.
Forget that.
Alright.
That.
I was too busy making like triple
Line
sure that I was
keeping
on the
out.
right spot. God, okay.
Andy's probably muted.
Oh, I mean,
Stack on Jules.
Stack by C.
I was gonna say we might want to try to get used to pulling the boss out for the tank.
Oh, yeah.
Trick righty. Protean then partner stacks. Trick. Fire. Knock back to red then go blue.
Alright,
Back to
Red.
red.
then listen for the tethers.
Holy on Rueka. Fire on Odo.
We will be going to letter. Go now.
Stack up on it. Stack up. Not out. There you go.
And
Okay, go out.
Hit knockback.
Trick righty.
My knockback relay.
Protean then spread.
So,
Ready and
Protean
spread.
It's gonna stay.
600 help.
Alright.
Trick. Big AoE.
Yes, AoE.
Oh no.
Healer will be if you can.
Ah,
You
I
die.
hate when that happens. Died right when it went
Provoke.
off.
Tichinka. Lightning. Go to
Turn
red.
heaven. Lightning, go to red.
This one's different. Go to the outside of the map by your red.
Protean then
Whichever
spread.
red's closest to you. And all the way on the edge, and look at the circle underneath the red. You want to be where Otto and Jules are, basically, but you don't want to be together. Okay, so we'll need to explain that move.
Tank
This is
swap.
where blue uptime comes in. So if you notice, the colors are paired, 4 and D, C and 3, blah blah blah.
Lightning.
There's always going to
Go
be
to
one
red.
blue and one orange on each of those. So you handle it with your color partner.
Trick righty.
So let's say we're the 3 and C people, off tank and Jules. You would always do it on the 2 circles that are by your 2 markers here. So it was red that time. So there's going to be a big red circle right here. Actually, I think it's always here for red, because they alternate red, blue, all the way around. So you would go all the way out. Off tank would slide to this side of the red circle on the edge, and Jules would come over to this side. And you want to stand, you see this curved line? That's where the blue that's next to you is going to blow up. It'll blow up bigger because it's emboldened.
So if it's telling us
So
to go
you-
to the red,
Yep.
they both go to the red.
You both go to the red, one on each side, and you want to make sure you're not crossing this curved line, because that's going to hit you when the blue explodes. And meanwhile, you'll have your red shadow
Trick.
going right like this. So there's a tiny little triangle right here you can stand, and one right here that you can stand.
Is there like a cleave that goes
Every
out? This is
single
why you
red
can't
one?
stack.
After it shows red or blue and tells you where to run, the next cast bar is going to be an elemental break. So that time it was lightning elemental break. That's why Jules and Otto died, because that was supposed to be a spread. So at that point they should have both been on their own side here, and
So
I
we want
believe
to
you
be on our
don't.
own side.
I believe that's spread enough. I think you could just stay put then. If it showed fire after that, then you would need to slide together right after the circles explode.
Everyone or just your bird?
Just your 2 pairs, but slide together, your partner stacks.
After the
After the
explode?
circles explode, yep.
But you still separate.
Yeah, you separate it first because it's going to do the line attack at everybody first. And then if it's the fire one, you would come together. If it's the lightning one, you stay spread out.
Okay.
Now, blue uptime, what that does, so the blue circle's going to be on this one. What that does is you can stay on the boss for that one. So what you do is, I can't show you without pulling really, but I'll use one of these square markers. Take the 1 marker. So if you look at the southeast corner of that 1 marker, you see how these 2 curved lines come up and kind of make a V here?
Mm-hmm.
You need 1 person right on the corner on each side. Inside this curved line and that curved line in front of me. Right in the corner of it, where that corner of that 1 marker is. You stand there, and everybody can stay on boss then. You'll be spread out enough for cones. And then, again though, if it's lightning afterwards, you need to back up and spread out. Or if it's fire, come together a couple steps so you're stacked. It only works for blue uptime because there's a center circle as well, and that one's always red, I think.
So
Yes. So that one's always red. So that one, or no, that one's always blue.
if it's blue, this curved line here.
What? Blue, you'd be at the corner of that 1 marker, the southeast corner of the 1 marker. And then another person would be at the corner of this marker.
Well, it's still pretty much stacking in front of the red one.
Oh yeah, you'll be right in front of it. Or no, you'll be right in front of the blue one, sorry. You would do it on the blue one. The blue one would be over here.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
questioning. I'm like, that's in front of the red one.
Yeah, the same floor design over here. You would do it on,
So it's this one.
I believe they're always on, the blues are always on the numbers, I think.
We're going on the inside of this curved part here.
Yeah, so you'd be stacking towards the corner of that one more, I guess. Does everybody understand that?
I think so.
Using the floor design. I'll try to stand in the spot. I'll probably pull, but
go with your pairs.
Like, your
So
blue
me
would
and
stand
Venom.
one here and one right here on
I
your
see.
blues, right in front of the blue circles. Fire circles, we run out to the edge and spread out
Protein
on
then
one side,
spread.
or each side of it. I mean.
Protein.
And if you have a double
You died.
range, do we have any double range pairs?
Me and you.
Like me and Otto could do blue downtime, but I actually have my melee combo during that usually, so I like to do blue uptime.
Alright.
But I think, yeah, it's just me and you that would be paired.
Yeah, so the other thing that
Yep, she'll call it out too. While we're positioning either to the sides of the red or getting into our little spots up front by the blue, she'll call out the next cast part as Protean stack or Protean spread.
Alright, the other thing I saw is after we baited the holy things for that mirror Sundered Sky, some people just went like this way and they got hit by the thing.
You gotta go on the line straight
Yeah.
out.
There's like this handy little line here, you just follow the line.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do to dodge
Otherwise,
the
You
holy
could get
things.
hit.
Yeah, I saw a couple people get hit that way, so I just want to make sure I mentioned it.
Okay.
Alright, that was pull stuff.
Mighty battle starting.
Yeah.
You going, I don't care.
This is gonna hurt because I don't have shields.
Protein then partner stacks.
Well, I put my fancy debuff on it. So you'll probably barely feel this.
That's exactly why.
Line cleave then knockback. Trick.
So that's taking this right now.
Stack
jump.
on Raz.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
You died.
I'd say we're halfway in. We might as well reset the timer.
You want to?
We can play it out, but
I mean, yeah, better now than
we're gonna have to back out anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. I tend to not back out till I have to because usually when you back out, somebody drops.
that's
Oh yeah, that'll definitely happen.
And then another person will drop, and then it's gone. Otto, we missed you last night.
Yeah, internet power all went out.
That sucks. We waited for like 20 minutes, and then we're finally like, I'm gonna check
I feel like if
Discord.
we could see you, we'd see you making like quotations with your fingers. Internet,
Yeah,
power, out.
that's what I was thinking too. Like, you can be honest. I mean, did it really go out or not? It was a
It
nice
did.
graphic you put up.
I'm not lying.
But I know like you're a master of finding images on the internet, so
yeah, but usually they involve animals making upset faces.
that's true.
Well, that's not a great sign.
Uh-oh.
What?
Someone disconnected? I'm gonna ready check.
I don't see any disconnecting things.
Ready check commenced.
Just from Discord.
Oh.
Mighty battle starting.
Do not follow Raz or Jules.
Protean then spread. Trick. Line cleave then knockback. Lightning on Jules.
Tank shields up front.
Big AoE.
You get ahead of yourself.
Tank buster on you. Provoke. Tichinka. Shirk. Resnix. Trick. Fire. Go to blue.
For some reason, I thought we were on the light tether.
Away from group. Full life. Resnix. Line cleave then out. Stack on Odo. Protean then partner stacks. Trick. Lightning. Go to red.
Are you wasting half your trick here or no? I know I have to hold my
2
building.
seconds.
Only 2 seconds, yeah.
Go to red, that's west side.
But it's gonna come back up.
Lightning on Jules. Fire on
Oh, fuck me, I
Fenrisol.
forgot not to go through the
I'll
middle.
go.
It's gonna come back up during this phase.
Oh, I didn't see where we're running to. Running to a number. And out, never mind. Everybody's dead.
God, I hate this fight.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you're not supposed to
Protean
walk through the
then
middle
spread.
during that part too. I thought that was
You
only
died.
during the
Yeah,
Here part.
there's a few parts that is gonna have the death puddle in the middle.
Yeah, whenever you see a danger noodle in the middle, that's an actual danger noodle. No touch.
Oh, I guess there's only 2 parts that have it, maybe.
All right,
Mighty battle starting.
no touch snack.
So what's with all these extra icons on heads? What's that all about? Is that melee tracking?
It's a secret strat
Egalitarianism.
we talked about earlier. Don't worry about it.
Part of that Green New Deal.
Right.
It's just the future liberals want for us.
Protean then spread.
Why you need the mark on your head? I'm jealous.
With the marker comes great responsibility. You want this marker on your head?
Line cleave then out.
I would love it.
Trick. Lightning on Raz.
Tanks up front.
Big AoE. Tank buster on you. Provoke. Tichinka. Shirk. Resnix. Fire. go to blue. Away from group. Full life, Resnix. Trick. Line cleave then knockback. Stack on raid whiz.
Oh, no, I'm back. I assume you guys can hear me now?
Yep.
I'm good. Loud and clear.
Protean then partner stacks. Lightning, go to red.
Left
That's
side.
left. I do not like how that lines up.
Lightning on Jules. Fire on raid whiz.
We're gonna be going outside at a number. Go now. And get knocked back now.
I think I got clipped by a circle. That's why I have damage down.
Protean then spread. Trick. Big AoE. Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and fate. Away from Jules.
Tether up
Everybody go
north.
south, tether north.
Trick. Big AoE. Tank swap. Provoke, Resnix. Shirk, Tichinka. Lightning, go to red.
I am sorry.
Was that the powder tank that died or the other tank?
No, it was me. It was a powder.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm practicing moving it just in case.
Yep, same.
Can't hear me citrus and stuff.
Line
Good to know.
cleave then out. Away from Raz. Trick. Protean then holy groups. Fire. Knock back to red then go blue.
Knock back to
Start
red.
on red. Listen for the tethers.
Holy on Fenry Sulfur. Fire on Odo.
We're going to be going to a letter. Get to a letter markers. What was that?
You died.
We had all the tethers.
Oh, the light tether stacked with us?
Yep.
Light tether died by the mirrors.
Oh, did it retether someone?
Oh.
Oh yeah, the lightning tether didn't move in time, and I think I saw that someone got hit by the mirrors. I just saw that. All right.
Mighty battle starting.
DPS, you might want to run whatever side we start on. You're going to want to run clockwise. That way, if you get the light tether, you're already running to your side here.
This is true.
Thanks.
Protean then
You'll
spread.
want to run counterclockwise if they
Spread.
do their spot.
They don't do it during that part. I'm not sure if healers can get the light tether either.
Line cleave then knockback. Trick.
Oh wait, yeah, Fan had it that time.
It's all DPS and healers.
Lightning on Raid Whiz.
You'll want to run clockwise after the knockback.
Big AoE. Tank Buster on you. Provoke. Teachunka. Sure. Resnix. Fire. Go to blue.
Hey, look where
Away
I'm standing
from
right
group.
here. This is the little
Full
corner I
life.
was talking about. That'd be
Resnix.
safe on each side of the fire ones later. I'll try to do that earlier next time we pull so you can look at it more.
Line cleave then out. Trick. Stack on jewels. Protean then partner stacks. Fire. Go to blue.
Back to the east.
Lightning on Fenrir Sulfur. Fire on Odo.
We're going to be going to a letter.
Jules?
Go outside to a letter. And hit your knockback.
Protean then partner stacks. Trick. Big AoE. Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and fate.
Well, fine, I don't have to move for this.
For this one, I would get used to
Away
trying
from
to end
Fenrir
up.
Sulfur.
I don't know.
Everybody
Try
stop.
to end up by C when you're dodging that, because later you're gonna want to. because that tether that just went off is going to come immediately after, so everybody has to dodge towards
Trick.
C, and
Big
the tether
AoE.
dodges towards A.
Tank swap. Provoke. Resnix. Sure. Tichinka. Lightning.
Why don't I ever-
Go to red.
Go west.
Red.
Home gang. Tichinka.
Damn it, really?
Line cleave then out. Away from Raz. Trick. Protean then holy groups.
We're gonna slide during cast bar.
Fire. Knock back to red then go blue.
Knock back to red.
Knock back to red.
Knock
Don't
back
pop
red.
it.
Start on red side.
Holy on Odo. Fire on Fenrir Sulfur.
Stand here, right?
We're going to be going to numbers. Go now. Numbers.
Stack,
Ruka.
stack, stack.
Go out. And hit knockback. And hit healer LB.
I'll do it. Oh, never mind.
Protean then holy groups.
Come in.
You're Protean.
I rescued you to your spot.
Oh no.
Big AoE.
Did
Yeah,
someone not
I'll
stack
leave it
with
up.
us?
Jules didn't
Trip.
die. I wonder what happened.
Ooh.
Lightning.
Blue up
Go
time.
to red.
So you go to your color pairs. You're going to go into the red circle by your colors. All the way to the outside, one on each side.
Protean then
Don't
spread.
be in the shadow. For that other little curved line.
Blue up time or?
No.
Oh, that's right. We gotta get that low corner.
Oh, okay.
And then that was
Tank
Protean
Buster
spread
on you.
afterwards. Just stayed spread afterwards.
Provoke. Tichinka. Shirk. Resnix. Fire. Go to blue. You died.
Alright,
Yeah,
this
so
is going to be the
wanna-
same as that other one that we did. Except there's going to be a tether. Everybody stack
Away
on
from
me.
Raid Wiz.
And don't stack on me. I have the light tether, so I have to go out. Sometimes it could be a fire tether as well.
Think you're gonna explode? Or I guess I was supposed to explode. Okay.
Yep. Come back.
Yeah, and that's the one where the tank has powder mark too then.
Hey, pick me up.
Oh yeah.
Prismatic deception.
Alright, everybody
Oh,
get to your marker.
right.
Get these reses off quick. You're gonna get to your marker, go all the way out to the edge of the map. If your sword goes up, you run to the middle. If the person directly across from you runs to the middle, you run to the middle. Alright. There's
Shank,
three
run to the
people
middle.
left standing.
There's like a billion
We
people
have
left standing.
4 people left.
He's jumping. Over here.
Alright, then you go back to your marker. Repeat. If your sword goes up or the person across from you goes up, you go to the middle. Looks like res is safe.
Same.
Oh, I thought we stayed in the middle.
No, you gotta go to the edge. It's the same
Yeah,
as last time.
Alright, now it's going to be introduction to cycle phase.
Big
This is
AoE.
the last thing. This is going to pick one of the elements and hit all
Trick.
3 moves back to back. And it'll always be break, line, tether. So clock, sides, tether, I guess. It'll show the tether first, you gotta memorize the
Protean,
address.
then spread, then line cleave, then out, then tank cleaves.
What?
Alright, Protean spread, and then get out to the sides far. Sides far. And now Thunder up front with the tanks.
Lightning on Odo.
4 on the side there.
Oh.
So yeah, it'll show the tether while it's casting the cycle, and it'll tell you
Big
what
AoE.
element by what the boss looks like. So you just gotta remember who gets the tether. It has to be able to slide north or south really quick after
Protean,
the
then
last
partner
mechanic.
stacks, then line cleave, then knockback, then stack.
So if it's,
Yeah, I
if
have
it's
it.
Thunder, tanks just remember to run
Full
north
life. Resnix.
to bait with whoever the tethered person was.
So it'll do each
Stack on you.
element.
Uh,
It'll do a cycle of each element,
Didn't
and then it
laugh
starts
out
doing
loud.
like enrage stuff.
Yeah, it
So
goes.
it'll go through thunder, fire, light, random, which one it's gonna do. And then you said enrage stuff.
Yeah, I think immediately after that, I believe it starts doing burnished AoEs over and over until it does a really big one. So that time we saw red downtime instead of blue uptime. So that was one where you'd have to stack out at these little creases here.
I was like right here, so I died.
Yeah, you don't want to be on
Inside
this
the line.
that curved line. You got to be inside this side.
Yeah, you gotta be
This is
tucked.
showing you what's
I
going to
noticed.
explode.
Right after it went off, I'm like, oh shit, I'll step.
Yep, and then there'll be a black shadow of the red circle going right like this the other way. It makes a little triangle here you can stand in. When we go over here for the first time in this early phase, where it says go to blue, I'm gonna stand and you can see how this curved line and the shadow line lines up. It'll be the same way for your reds later. So the callouts are funny during cycles.
Yeah, that's
Like-
a lot to.
I think it's easier to do in my head. Just
Windcast bullshit.
Mighty battle starting.
It kind of is.
It's like the
Alright,
only
so
way they
just
can do
at
mechanics.
the
in
start
this
of
game.
each one, everyone keep an eye on yourself for your tether.
it's always 5 moves. It's gonna do clock the second hit, line the second hit, and then the tether. You just gotta think about the order they come in. Or the element, I mean.
Protean, then partner stacks. Trick. Line cleave, then knockback.
Shit. There we go.
Stack on Raz. Big AoE. Tank buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix.
Okay, when you run out here,
Fire.
if you can take
Go
note
to
of where I'm
blue.
standing, you
Trick.
see I'm inside the curve line and inside the shadow line. That would be your safe spot.
Away from group. Full life, Resnix. Line cleave, then out. Lightning on Raidwiz. Protean then spread.
God, that's scary.
Fire. Go to blue.
We're gonna go
Trip.
to the east side.
Lightning on
Whatever.
Raz. Fire on Rueka.
We're gonna go to a number and out after this damage hits. Go. Jewels over quick. Knockback, by the way.
Why do I keep getting damaged down?
Might be standing a little too
Protean
close to
then
the
spread.
lightning. It's happened to me a couple times.
You
Maybe.
get damage down if you
Block
get hit by
spread.
any of the lightning stuff.
Protean spread.
Big AoE. Trip. Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and
Drop
fate.
left side.
Away from Odo. Big AoE. Trip. Tank swap. Provoke. Resnix. Sure. Tichinka.
Hey, I did it
Fire.
right.
Go to blue.
Going blue.
Home gang. Tichinka.
So they're really pushing the face zone there. Nah, maybe not.
Line cleave and fate. Away from Raz. Protean then spread. Trip. Lightning. Knock back to blue then go red.
Go to blue first.
Holy on Rueka. Fire on Jules.
We're gonna be going to letters after this damage hits. Go now. Wait on the letter. Out. And hit knockback.
Protean then spread. Trick. Big AoE.
Oh, that always hits.
People have food up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. That's probably why.
Are we seeing blue up time or red down time?
Fire. Go to blue.
Alright, blue up time. So Go to your color pair of blue and get right inside those front creases.
Protean then spread.
Auto, get over more. Auto, over more towards me.
Inside the crease here.
Alright, it's gonna be a
Yep.
spread after this. Spread.
We actually have to step back on that one.
Tank swap.
ULB is up.
You died.
No healers are up.
Fire. Go to blue.
So the theory behind blue uptime is that we're doing the exact same thing as the red, but just on the other side.
LV.
Away from Fen result.
No, you do
Right.
it like in the middle,
Oh,
basically.
we already did LV.
So
What was
basically,
your question? Sorry, go ahead.
The theory behind this, the blue uptime. So for the red, we're hiding in that outside corner. Are we hiding like on the inside area?
The blue was the markers that I showed here, where you would stand on the southwest tip
These
of
two
that
lines here.
that southwest tip of that one marker,
Follow
Okay.
the curve.
and then the other person would stand on the southeast tip of the one marker over there, just inside those two curved lines. We'll be safe.
And then
okay.
if it's spread,
Except Changa, yours is going to be over
So-
on the three marker. It would be in this little spot,
Yeah.
but same concept.
then if it's spread, you step back and I'll stay up against the boss and move like in the middle line.
Fen can go out for both. There's no reason for Fen to do blue uptime unless AoE healing is easier from there maybe. Otherwise Fen could go out for both patterns.
So
Oh,
I have
yeah.
It's up to what
But
Fen
then,
wants.
but then if it'd be together,
Yeah,
he'd have to run far.
true. So I don't know, whatever you prefer then.
But I won't run out so we don't run into each other as we're running out. I'll just let you run out
same.
and I'll stay in.
I have a machinist
Otto,
on my
do you
side.
want to run out?
Otto says nothing.
Oh, sorry, what?
You wanna, if it's blue uptime, and then lightning spread, do you want to do the run out?
yeah.
But
I just wasn't sure how far I had to go.
Okay.
Does that mean
I
I'm gonna
usually
have to
run
run
out-
out? Because I have a tank south and then you guys to the left of me.
I think
So
Chinka should
then
run out
Chan can just run out
For
for a
which?
second.
for lightning.
Okay.
So if it's the blue uptime, and you're both on the inside of these lines here, up there, and after it's spread, Jules will stay up at the boss, and you have to take a few steps out.
Okay.
If that starts to be too tricky or something, we could also everybody spread back to their marker. Our markers should be safe for
Yes,
spreads.
the blues will blow up someone.
Okay, yeah, then I'll sit outside. It doesn't matter, right?
What's
Unless
that, Otto?
it's going to be paired. It could be
Yeah.
together.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
And if it's together, then you'd have to run far.
Technically, you do have time to line up for blue uptime, and when you see the element show up with that second cast bar, you'll know if it's going to be stack or spread. You could fly back to your other spot if it's going to be spread. You should have time to change positions while it's casting. So that might be an option too for
You gotta be
healers
good for that.
and whatever.
All right, we're starting
Mighty
to get
battle starting.
to those parts cleaner. So
We did our Thunder Sky with no death.
food.
Protean then partner stacks. Trip. Line cleave then knockback. Stack on jewels. Big AoE. Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Trip. Fire, go to blue. Away from group. Bolide, Resnix. Line cleave then out. Lightning on Raz. Protean then spread. Trick. Lightning, go to red.
West side.
Lightning on Raz. Fire on Jules.
We'll be going to a letter after this. And outside. Go now. Then hit knockback.
Protean then partner stacks. Big AoE.
I think I got clipped.
Trick.
When we don't have Astro Shields.
Protean then holy groups.
Okay, I'm just jumping.
Yo.
Yeah, this is a jump.
You died. Mighty battle starting.
What do we think? Do we think the
Tank stance. There you go.
bread and the pair up is magical damage or physical?
Probably magic,
I
right?
believe
Given
it's all
it's
magical.
Magical.
I think almost everything in this fight is magical.
So my fame is pointless.
Protean then spread. Trick. Line cleave then out. Stack on jewels. Big AoE. Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Fire, go to blue. Trick. Away from group. Full life. Resnix. Line cleave then knockback. Lightning on Fenry Sulfur. Protean then partner stacks. Home gang, Tichinka.
That's bad. Oh. Problem
True.
solved.
Fire, go to blue.
East side.
Provoke, Tichinka. Lightning on Raidwiz, fire on Raz.
We're gonna be going to a number.
Missing a tank up here.
Oh, fuck.
Jump.
You
Oh, I
died.
was gonna say for when we bring our lightning tether and our light tethers to the north, particularly for healers, since you might not be targeting the boss to see the target ring, you can stand inside. It'll actually push you out to the edge of the target ring to the perfect spot before it lifts you up and puts you in the ball. That way you know you're not going too far.
Okay, I unplugged my mic by accident, but let me just say I was totally confident that I was in the right spot for that lightning until the exact second that it went off.
Mighty
Where
battle
were you?
starting.
Alright. Alright. Thanks.
Got it.
Protean then spread. Trip.
Red Proteans.
Line cleave then knockback.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Lightning on Rueka.
Ooh, that was close.
Big AoE. Tank buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Fire, go to blue. Shirk, Resnix. Trick. Away from group. Full life, Resnix. Line cleave then out. Stack on Raz. Protean then partner stacks. Lightning, go to red.
West side.
Trip. Lightning on Raz. Fire on Jules.
We're going to be going to a number after this hit. And outside. Go. Not bad.
Protean then partner stacks. Big AoE.
I'll vote when I'm up.
Trick.
Can we block and
Provoke.
holy group?
Tichinka. Sure. Resnix. Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and fate. Away from Raz. Big AoE. Trick. Tank swap. Provoke. Resnix. Sure. Tichinka. Fire. Go to blue.
Oh, wait.
Home gang. Tichinka.
Yeah, I knew I was on the wrong side for that one. I just needed to practice not
Line
dying.
cleave then knockback. Stack on Fenry Sulfur. Protean then partner stacks. Trick. Fire. Knock back to red then go blue.
Okay, stack up on the red side. Listen for the tether calls.
Holy on Raz. Fire on Fenry Sulfur.
We'll be going to a letter after this. Go to a letter. Go out. Hit knockback.
Protean then holy groups. Trick. Big AoE.
Alright, this will be blue up time or red down time.
Lightning. Go to red.
Alright, it's gonna be red down time. Don't get by the
Protean
shadow
then
curve or
partner
the other
stacks.
curve. And then we're gonna stack right after.
I can just move to you, right?
Yep.
Tank buster on you. Provoke. Tichinka. Sure. Resnix. Fire. Go to blue. Trick. Stack on Raz. Away from group.
Shit. I don't know how I survived that.
Great spawn back.
Okay,
Your sword goes up and the person across from you. Go to the middle. Everyone run out to their markers.
A and C.
2. 2 and 4. Stay out at your marker. Everyone out. Watch the person across from you. Look for the sword to go up.
North, south.
So the A and C. Cycles. It's gonna do all 3 really fast. It's gonna be clock position
Big
first
AoE.
always. It always starts with this fleeting AoE.
Trick.
Alright, keep an eye out on the tethers. It's gonna be clock first. Whatever it is.
Protean then spread then line cleave then out then tank cleaves.
Spread. Out to the sides. Tanks up front. Tether up front. Everyone
Lightning
else
on
C.
Fenry Sulfur.
Oh, I'm
You
dead.
died. Big AoE.
Big AoE. Gonna do a different cycle pretty soon.
Protean then partner stacks then line cleave then knock
Fire.
back then stack.
So this is gonna partner stack. Line. Knockback.
Oh shit.
Healer
You
LB.
died.
Stack on south.
Stack on Ruaka.
Stack. Should add everyone but the healer stack.
Big
I think
AoE.
that healer LB was a little too early
Yeah.
because that didn't register me as Resable until after the animation went off.
Protean then holy groups then line cleave then bait then away.
That was pretty good.
Getting there, getting there.
The boss is always facing north when it starts the cycle, so the line is always going to be that direction. It doesn't turn, so kind of gives everyone a idea of where to run immediately. It's always going to be facing the same direction. So clock, pairs are spread, get to the side, and whatever it is.
Yeah, I just panic did not hit my knockback prevention in time, so I just stepped in and not worried about it. Alright, it's probably gonna be last
Mighty
roll,
battle starting.
so let's make it a good one.
Raid says he does his addle on the first cycle. So if someone else wants to save something for the second.
Protean then spread. Trick.
Red.
Line cleave then knock back. Lightning on Raz.
Tank up front.
Need another tank up here.
Got it.
Big AoE. Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Fire, go to blue. Trick. Away from group. Full life, Resnix.
Hey, how's it going?
Yellow.
Who dis?
Line cleave then out. Stack on Fenry Sulfur. Protean then partner stacks.
Damn it, that was too slow.
Lightning, go to red. Trick.
Getting knocked to the left.
Lightning on Odo. Fire on Jules.
We'll be going to a letter and L. Go now. Knock back.
And I'll vote him as soon as he shows back up.
Oh wait, 13 seconds, so we get a clean transfer.
Alright.
Protean then spread.
I'll stay south for this.
Okay. And we can swap after this. Okay, provoke.
Provoke, Tichinka. Sure, Resnix. Big AoE. Trick.
Trick.
Protean then holy groups. Line cleave and fate.
Shit.
Away from Fenry Sulfur.
Moving too early.
Wait, stack south, is that okay? Can I go north? I think we're fine though.
Oh my god. Man, I know I'm
Big AoE.
using the monsters,
Tank swap. Provoke, Resnix. Trick. Shirk, Tichinka. Fire, go to blue.
You going blue.
Home gang, Tichinka.
It's gonna center.
Line cleave and fate. Away from Ruaka.
Not gonna go north.
On the boss's targeting.
Damn!
Matt, up 10.
Protean then partner stacks.
Okay, good.
Protean.
Protean.
Partner stat.
Trick. Lightning. Knock back to blue then go red.
I love how my HP says I don't have any, but on the party list I'm full.
Holy
Ah,
on Raid Wiz.
that's a
Fire
new
on
one.
Jules.
We're gonna be going to, I can't see, letter. Stacking a letter. Out. Knockback.
Protean then
Seen the
holy
HP
groups.
glitch
Yeah, it's only groups.
a few times.
Trick. Big AoE.
What is this? Blue up time, red
Fire.
down time?
Go to blue.
Alright, so
What time?
and it's gonna be
Protean then partner stacks.
that.
Side the line.
Over the line! It was over the line!
Tank Buster on you. Provoke. Tichinka. Sure. Resnix. Lightning. Go to red.
Stack by red, we're gonna get a fire tether or a light tether.
Stack on Odo.
Reds, you have the
Trade.
mark. Oh,
Away
wait, no,
from
that's
group.
Ted.
Go live. Resnix.
Alright, and then what? Right into prismatic, I think?
Yeah, it's prismatic now.
Once you're sure your spot is safe, it is nice to jump up and down to let people know. It's considered courtesy in the party finder.
Oh,
I'm guessing.
now mine was
Everybody,
up.
everybody went to
Mine
the
was
middle.
up. Mine was up. Otto was supposed to go mid.
You died.
Oh my
Every-
god.
Everybody
See, this
went
is
to the
why.
middle.
This is
People-
exactly why I like the Iliad.
Two people ran in, there's
better.
a ran in then.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted today.
If anything, we should have 4 people on a
Does
wall.
Ilya solve that? I don't know.
Or 3 people.
Well, if your thing is, if your arm is down, you just stay put
Yeah.
and jump up and down, and then you just look for the 2 jumping across. Or wait, I reverse that. It doesn't matter.
We're getting there pretty consistent though.
Yeah.
It won't be much longer.
Yeah. If we can get
The third
clean
people.
9 and 10 runs next week, we should be able. I think we should be able to get it. We're getting really close in rage.
We put one more day in this weekend. We got it down.
Yeah. Recommend practicing.
I'll be plugging my clear tonight or another night. Someone
Yeah.
can come with.
I'm probably gonna be doing it. Can't do it tonight, but I'll probably
You guys will be
do
done.
it this weekend. Yeah.
All right. Well,
And we make you clean up because some of the damage downs. Because I hear the DPS check is actually pretty tight.